Okay, it is currently panicking. Where's my phone? Panicking. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is currently 7:30 in the morning. I wish it would focus. Yeah, okay. I have been up. I look really rough, by the way. You guys are gonna see. I look really bad. I also have a pimple right here that I'm not. Yeah, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. But I have been getting up at 5 in the morning. Hi, boys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Duncan just got 3 shots yesterday. Are you okay? How are you doing? You feel good? You feel rabies vaccinated? We just went on our morning walk, but I have been getting up at 5 a.m. for the past, I'm gonna say 2 weeks. Let me tell you, changed my life. Yeah, so usually I make a cup of coffee and I walk around my apartment complex and I walk Duncan. And if you're asking Taylor, what is going on? This is not usually how our videos start. I have come to the conclusion that I need to vlog more. I'm gonna start including vlogs in the beginning of every single video of mine. Sometimes they'll be short, sometimes they'll be super long. Regardless, I'm gonna start vlogging my life as much as possible now. The reason why I couldn't before is just because we were trying to get the apartment ready and it was really hard to film anywhere that you guys weren't allowed to see yet. So it made it super difficult, and also my mornings and days were just really boring. When I wasn't filming a sit-down video for you guys, I literally was just coming up with ideas and answering emails and just really boring stuff that you guys don't want to see. Do not base how good these vlogs will be based off of this vlog. They will end up being a lot more fun. Today I just kind of wanted to get you guys in the rhythm of what I do in the morning, just so you guys have a better idea of what I'm doing when I'm not filming and when you guys aren't seeing me, when I'm not live streaming, when I'm not taking photos for you guys. I want you guys to see behind the scenes. It's like what goes on in my normal day. So today's vlog is gonna be kind of short. I also have something that I'm like super excited to show you guys. It's something that I came up with out of the blue and I thought we could take care of it as a family. Let's start the day. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go in the backyard. You guys have seen my apartment now. Ooh, I look rough. Ooh. You guys haven't really seen my room, so I can't show you guys that yet because we haven't had a room tour, but my backyard is literally the view. Jesus is sleeping in there. He can't really see though. He can see perfectly in mine, which I don't think is fair, but yeah, we're gonna head outside. You guys can't see my room. I have Duncan's potty paper in here because he keeps peeing on all my rugs. That's not nice of you. Goodbye. See you later. Go do your morning routine. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna head out here. You wanna go outside with mommy? Okay, opening this door is the most miserable thing of my life. I had to put my camera down. Like, that's how miserable it is. Okay. You have to like hold up the handle and then turn it. Alright, kid, get out there. Okay, so the big exciting thing I had for you guys that we're gonna be taking care of as a family. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that it's way too loud out there. So, the big, exciting, I look so rough. The big, exciting thing that we're gonna be taking care of as a family. Don't laugh, because it's like a serious thing. Are these plants. Now you're probably asking yourself, Taylor, why did you buy plants and what is so cool about this? They are just plants. Well, these are our children for the next, I don't know how long it takes plants to grow, but I stumbled upon something in one of the self-help books that I'm reading that says we can finally confirm that plants make our lives happier and our brains healthier. I've known about this for a while and you guys probably did too, but I never came around to actually doing it. And I came across the idea that we could do it together as a family on this channel. And I think it'd be really cool for us to film it every day and take pictures of them while they grow into something. So make sure you're following my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter because I'm going to be posting so many updates of these flowers and we're going to watch them grow together. We're going to take care of them together as a family. Also make sure you're subscribed because this is where you're going to see the most of them. Okay, so I don't like that noise. So I really don't know how to go about taking care of these. So we're going to do it together. I wish it was one I had makeup on and didn't look so rough. I guess rough is like my word today. Rough is the word of the day. Okay, we're gonna start with the French marigold. They give us a bunch of stuff. Let me show you guys. Okay. I always wanted to do these and all my friends have them, so I was like, I need to try it. Okay. So they give us this, which is plant food. That's interesting. Okay. Plant food. And then this is, what is this? Activated carbon. Carbon. Okay. They give us this thing, this cup. Okay. Oh, they give us a lot of stuff. Okay. And they give us, what is this, dirt? Soil? Alright. And then they give us, what is this? Oh, please reference the product manual for growing instructions. Please come out of here. Please help me. Okay. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Okay, we're gonna put the water there, put the stuff there. Things are actually kind of complicated. Okay, I hope that they're all the same, so I don't have to, what could this be used for? All right, I'm just gonna figure this out and then I'm gonna come back to you guys. Alright guys, I feel like all of these are going to be completely different, so I'm going to get these done, and then next time on our channel, in our next video, I'm going to show you guys all of these set up, because I feel like they are going to be a little different, especially this one, because it's kind of like, it's like a terrarium, tropical kit. So that's gonna be interesting. And then we have all of these ones, so it's gonna be, I feel like they're all gonna be super different. So check back in on here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're like up to date with all of these. They're gonna be on my Instagram story today when you guys see this video. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm finally making this video. I look a little rough right now. I have zero makeup on. I just got out of the shower. Please don't judge me. Wow, I'm really that short. All right, I think we're in. This works. This works, right? Okay. Okay, so I would like to start off by saying that most of you guys know that I was recently in an accident, but I actually really didn't post about this, and I refrained from posting about this, and here is why. I would honestly like to say that this was weirdly one of the lowest points I've been at in a really long time. I don't really remember the last time I was this depressed or this self-conscious. I also wish I could tell you that there is a really, really good story behind this, but there isn't. But I did want to address this just because a lot of other people are at risk of this happening to them. I think why this was so hard on me having my face this messed up and my body this messed up was, one, because I film all the time, two, I take pictures all the time, three, just being a girl in general and at risk of scarring your face for life is really scary. I don't know if you guys can see right now, it's definitely clearing up a lot. I am releasing my skincare routine this week, but you will see in that video, because I recorded it 2 days ago, that I broke out so bad at the bottom of my face and it didn't go away for 2 weeks. The reason why I broke out at the bottom of my face is because I was super stressed out, because when this happened to me, I didn't leave the house for a week. I don't know how I brought myself to leave the house the next day, but I was convinced to go to a party for 4th of July. And some of you might say that I'm being dramatic, but let me tell you, on God, I have never felt more insecure in my life. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. Oh my God, it's kind of embarrassing. Okay, so do you guys know those electric scooters that you can hook up your phone with. Well, I live in Scottsdale, Arizona, and they are absolutely everywhere. I live right by a mall and a bunch of like small restaurants. I also live right by like all of the nightlife in Scottsdale. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Old Town, but yeah, right over there. Anyways, me and my friends were coming home from Old Town. I was already having a really shitty night. I really wish there was a great story behind this. Okay, you guys have to be super careful on these things. I had turned around to talk to I feel like everywhere I move to, I'm next to a main road. I turned around to respond to one of my friends, wasn't paying attention to where I was going, and I flew off the sidewalk. I don't know why not one part of me thought to put my hands in front of myself or anything to protect myself, but I went face first on the concrete and I messed up my face really bad. I wish I took more videos and pictures because I feel like I was so I felt so insecure about it that I feel like I was doing whatever I could to not make it look as bad when I was taking videos of it, only because I was posting it, and I looked bad, guys. I looked really rough. I couldn't even recognize myself. I felt like I was in a horror film. My friends had to carry me back. Not only did I mess up my face, I didn't take many pictures of it, but I messed up my arm. Everything's kind of healing now. Everything's kind of healing now, but I got messed up pretty bad. I've been doing everything I can to take care of everything so it doesn't scar. That's like my biggest fear. But yeah, it was literally like a horror film, guys. It was one of the scariest moments of my life. I was hysterical crying. Two of my guy friends carried me back to my apartment, which is so frustrating because we were like 30 steps from the door. After riding for 10 minutes, we were literally 30 steps from my door. So they carried me back. I was really scared to look in the mirror. When I did, and I will never forget the feeling that I literally was screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm sure everybody that was in the room that was watching this felt like they were in a horror movie as well. No, it was absolutely terrifying. I cried for 4 days straight. I didn't even want to look in the mirror. I couldn't put makeup on it, as that leads to scarring. I think that was my biggest fear, was, am I going to always look like this? Obviously, it would have healed up, but is my face scarred? After this happened, I started to wonder, is this happening to anybody else? Because these scooters are more dangerous than they seem. I found some crazy stories about these scooters. I don't think that I will ever be going on one again. I'm like absolutely traumatized. And I know that you always put yourself at risk with anything like a bicycle or a regular scooter in general. These things go pretty damn fast. And if you're not paying attention, something really bad could happen. I think the hardest part of all of this, before I close things up, I'm the type of person that when something bad, I'm such a positive person, and I'm not just saying that. I look for the good in absolutely every situation. I feel like that's how everybody should be. It just like helps me live life to its absolute fullest, and I'm happy almost 24/7. And how I do this is, why did this happen? What's the lesson here? Why did God have this happen to me? I think what was really hard about this is I couldn't think of a reason why this happened to me. On top of having so much going on, releasing our new swimsuit line, releasing my new Alicia Moore lipsticks, having so many videos that I had planned to film, I had an absolute mental breakdown. I just couldn't find a reasoning why this happened to me. I don't know, I still haven't thought of any reasoning why, but there is some life lesson here that I'm not seeing yet. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wasn't originally gonna share this story only because I didn't really have a good story behind it. I mean, I got on an electric scooter and I fell. There's not really a crazy story behind this, but I think why I wanted to film it is just because it was honestly one of the most traumatizing experiences of my life, and I'm not being one of those over-exaggerating YouTubers right now that tell story times and multiply the story by 30 just to make it sound exciting. No, this was a really rough moment for me. One of the roughest I've been in a while. But yeah, my face is healing and I'm so happy about it. I'm able to film, I'm able to take a bunch of pictures for Instagram. Yeah, I am gonna be in LA this Monday to I think Thursday or Friday, so a ton of videos, a ton of collaborations, a ton of photos are coming. Yeah, and if you guys see me there, make sure you say hi because I love you guys and I want hugs. Hugs are important to me. Make sure you subscribe, make sure notifications are on, and I will see you guys soon. I love you guys.